Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel, Saving Planet Earth. Parking spaces takes up a lot of space in our modern world, sadly. So they need to be designed in a more nature-friendly way. Asphalt or concrete is like totally dead area. No living creatures can be either down in the soil, on top of the soil, in trees, there. Yeah, everybody understand what I mean? This is totally dead. And people will say, oh, we need asphalt because heavy vehicles must come. There is trucks delivering goods. There is maybe some customers coming in a heavy car. Fire trucks. And they say, we need asphalt. And I say, no, not everywhere. I want to talk about stones. I don't remember the English word for like a thin stone that you can put somewhere and have grass around it. I guess everybody knows what I mean. But my point is you don't need a thin one. There can be a big stone. The only thing we need is that it's flat on one side. A big stone can be placed down in the ground and it can be flat on the top. And then with several of those, a heavy vehicle can be there. And well, all those details. I just try to make people think in a new way that we don't need asphalt everywhere. Because as soon as you have a stone like that, there can be soil around it where there can be creatures in the soil, and on top plants can grow, grass can grow there, so that's a huge improvement from just asphalt. Then you have gravel. It's a fantastic thing about gravel is that very many plants and the grass can grow on a very thin layer of soil. So you can have gravel and maybe it could be solid underneath there for a heavy vehicle, but still you can have soil on top. And that makes a huge difference. In a parking space like this, it will also be a huge difference if you could have trees here and there. Such a good use of space when you have the tree, just the tree trunk taking up space on the ground, and then you could cut the lower branches but still have the full tree on top. Everybody knows what I mean now with that. The problem, people will say, oh, leaves are falling down, we need to clean up all of this, but that is the good things you get from having a tree there is so valuable that yes, I don't think you could even consider the bad sides to that with, oh, we need to clean up the leaves if it falls down, all of this. No, trees must be placed in parking spaces, and there must be a better planning, because this is a whole like a desert of asphalt. And again, when is it used? The shop is open the whole day during the week, but still you can say there is hours in the night and the whole Sunday. Everyone knows what I'm thinking again, that this is area that are not used all the time anyway. So there should be a place where insects and everything in nature could be busy all the time. It is difficult to say, to express. I hope people understand what I mean. And parking spaces must be designed with nature in mind. That moisture can be caught here in soil and so on. Right now, there's nowhere water can valuable water can. It will rain here and just. Yeah, I guess you know what I mean. It just can't. We can't have all these deserts of asphalt, all these parking spaces. They must be designed in another way. That's for sure. we have soil over here on the end, but I don't know if it's covered with these horrible things that I don't know in English, like a piece of plastic material that people put underneath to hinder what they call weed, which is often very beautiful flowers, to grow up. I'll see here if I can see it. I hope it's not there, but sometimes they have put that, because here you have soil. I don't know what's underneath there. At least something is growing. But things should be growing on a lot more of the parking space. In the wintertime, they say, oh, you need a big truck coming here to take away the snow. Well, there has to be solutions. There has to be solutions. You can't have all this asphalt, because this is functioning as a heater. With soil that can absorb moisture, with plants blowing in the wind and all of this, it will be not that hot. The last thing that the planet needs is heaters. So, if I see here on the parking lot, you can say that a white car is a better choice for the planet than a black car, because the black car acts as a heater. That's a very, very small detail, but just to prove my point about heating the planet. All the parking spaces in the world with the asphalt on it, that's heaters. In addition to taking up valuable space, they are heaters. So again, design of parking spaces, a smarter solution for nature, that will be a huge improvement.